Stop doom scrolling and give me a few seconds. I will explain you Singleton design pattern so that you can impress your manager and flex in front of your colleagues. Singleton design pattern is from the family of creational design pattern. When using Singleton pattern on a class, only one instance of that class can be created. When someone tries to create another instance after the first time, a reference to the original instance will be returned. These type of classes can be used to manage shared resources or can be helpful in managing multiple global variables over many code files. Now we are going to create a simple singleton class to store the global value of number of trees in a game world. Create a public class called game world and make it public and final so that it can be accessed from anywhere and cannot be inherited by any other class. Create a private and a static variable named first instance of type game world. Create another variable to store the number of trees. Override the default constructor and make it private so that no outside function can create a new instance using the constructor. To allow users to create instance, we will create a new function called getInstance. In this function, we will check if any instance of the class is created or not by checking if the value of first instance variable is null or not. If the value is null, then we will create the first instance of the class and store the value in first instance variable, and then we will return the first instance variable. When some function will call getInstance function second time, first instance variable will not be null and simply first instance variable will be returned. For using the GameWorld class, client just have to call the getInstance function to get the access of the first instance of the class, and using this instance, the global variable number of trees can be operated on. This approach has some flaws related to synchronization when multiple clients are trying to access the class, but that I will explain in some other videos. Current information will be enough to stand out in the technical discussion regarding singleton pattern in your office.